49ers fan before, but are you now?
You know, I actually was. It's been a while since I've watched the Niners. Just I haven't followed football a ton, but I used to love them. Back with Steve Young and those guys. And I'm definitely all in with those guys now. Getting to hang out with Alex and Jim. I'm for sure a full-time Niners fan again.
You're gonna have him out taking batting practice this year.
I will. I will. I hope so. Maybe I'll get Alex to see if I can throw some to him.
What is the coolest thing about this event, aside from getting to golf? I mean, is it the mix of all the celebrities and meeting people you don't normally get to be with?
It is definitely, yes, it's definitely that. Being able to hang out with the pros, watch these guys play, and to see what they can do is amazing. You know, the way that they scramble around the greens, get out, up and down. I mean, it's unexplainable, and it's a pretty fascinating, and it makes you if you're thinking that you're good, it makes you rethink it a lot.
Matt, appreciate it, man. Congrats.
I work a lot with a lot of student athletes. How do you do in college balance academics with?
I didn't go to college.
Okay, how is it being able to approach the sport at a professional level and being able to go against the top level athletes all the time every day?
You know, I loved it. I love the fact that I knew that I was getting the best the best athletes that were out there. I love that part of it, and that's one of the main reasons that I wanted to get into pro ball as quick as I could. So I decided to obviously take the faster route and skip college. But that's what I wanted. It's a personal preference, but I enjoyed it. I love to be able to go out there and be able to compete against the best of the best all the time.
And what do you do to prepare in the off season? A lot of times people just see during the season how strong you are, but they don't know what it takes to prepare on the off season.
I mean, it does. You take a month off usually in October, and then you start back up in November, and you're starting to lift, and you do that through November, December, and you just get on a program that works for you, and then once January starts, you start running and doing your throwing, and for me, that's what I do, and then you just try to find out what your body likes to do to be able to be ready for spring training, and the spring training is also nice because it just gives you a little extra time to make sure that everything's right and fine-tuned.
And who have been your mentors and support throughout your life to get you to this level where you are now?
It's been, both my parents have been amazing. My granddad was such a huge part of what I have become, and I'm so proud of him. He was an amazing man, and I appreciate everything that he did for me to get me to this point. It's been just a family thing, and I've had some other guys, the Mauro Gazzo, and all the minor league coaches that have gotten me to this point. I mean, it's been a long line of guys, and it's been much appreciated.
And lastly, what's been the biggest challenge at this level, at the majors, that you've been able to work through and overcome?
I think it's just going out there and having to be consistent, having to go back out there and pitch well every day, day in and day out, and it's not that easy, and it takes a little time to get used to it, but it's part of maturing and finding a way to get it done.
Okay, thanks a lot for your time.
All right, guys.